Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going over in this video the 5 advantages of turnkey real estate investing. So let's jump on in. Okay guys, so the 5 advantages of turnkey real estate investing are, first is that it takes less time and effort, okay, on the front end to get started. Okay, most people when they're starting out in real estate, they got to learn so much and invest hundreds of hours into finding a deal, analyzing a property, knowing what rents are, knowing what renovation costs are. Where with turnkey real estate investing, all of that work is done for you by someone else, like a company like ours at Memphis Investment Properties. And we help you just start day one with a property that's already renovated. We already know what the rent is. It's lined up with the tenant, and you can just start collecting checks, rent checks, day one. So less time and effort is a key. And I think that's also a big key to lots of people who are already really good at their jobs, already have a pretty decent income coming in and a life savings, and they're just looking for something to put their money in that's diversified from the stock market and anything like that. So less time and effort is definitely a big thing. You might pay a little bit more of a premium, like on your own. You could maybe go find a better deal, renovate it yourself for a little bit cheaper or whatever, and have a little bit all in less. But kind of like Jiffy Lube, I can go and jack up my car and open up the oil valve, let the oil spill out, mess it up all over me, get all sweaty, and then put some more new oil in and do that every 6 months. Or you can just go straight into Jiffy Lube and, you know, for a little bit of a premium for a charge, but still affordable for you, you can just go in, save your time, have your car get changed for you. So that's kind of what we are at a turnkey real estate investing, is that we're just doing all that dirty work for you, and you're just collecting the big benefits of, you know, a good car, or AKA a good real estate investment for yourself. Okay, second one is that it is quicker. Okay, quicker to get started, which is something I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier. Okay, but like I mentioned, hundreds of hours need to be developed and put into real estate or else you're going to get hosed. If you only spend 10, 20, 50 hours on learning a market and analyzing its metrics and everything like that, you're not going to be doing well. It's taken us decades to really build up this machine and know our market and other things like that. So you're going to have to spend that time, or else it's just not going to work out for you. So what you're really doing is you're leveraging someone else's experience and decades of experience on renovation costs, tenant screening procedures, and other things like that, to where you can just go ahead and get started in real estate. Another one, riding off on what I've said, is less unknown. So you have less unknown exposure. So what we do at Memphis Investment Properties is that we buy houses in bad shape, and we're the ones fixing them up and taking all that risk on. We're buying a house, yeah, we go look at them and estimate our renovation costs, but we don't know that. Sometimes we get way over on our budget of what we estimate on the front end, and even lose money on some of our deals. And that's just kind of the life that we work into our business, where you're not taking on that risk. You get it after it's already fixed up and after it's already been proven and tried that the renovation's done. You can go ahead and get a whole entire home inspection on the house. And so you have less unknown exposure, where when we have to buy these properties at a discount, we can't really go get a home inspection and other things like that, like you could buying it from us. So you have less unknown exposure, and also ours most likely will have a tenant lined up. So you already know, will it rent? Well, it already is renting. We hit our rents within 95 to 99% of the time. That rent number that we say, we give it. We also have a couple guarantees where we guarantee the tenant's rent for a year. So meaning if we quote you the rent at $1,000 a month and we rent it at $950, we will back up that $600 to you. So we put our money where our mouth is. So you have way less unknown exposure about the rents. That's one of our big guarantees here at Memphis Investment Properties. So the fourth advantage is diversification. Okay, so diversification from the stock market. Most people have all of their assets, yeah, they're diversified in different mutual funds and different types of investment assets and classes and all of that, stocks and bonds and things like that. But you're still not diversified quite as much, where this is diversifying you into a physical asset that you can own. So I don't know too many assets that you can personally improve the value on them. I can't go into any stock like Facebook or Google or Amazon and help them improve the value of that stock. But with real estate, I can go in and increase the rent. I can rehab the property and make it into better shape and have more control and diversification. It also is a physical asset where you can write off some great tax advantages and other awesome things like that in real estate that you cannot do in any other asset class. Okay, so the fifth advantage to turnkey real estate investing is you can retire early. So what I think at least I believe in my opinion, and from what I've seen in my own personal real estate, is they definitely outperform the stock market by a 1 to 2, 1 to 4, even a 1 to 10 ratio sometimes in terms of, cash on cash return on investment and total return on investment, especially when you work in the cash flow from the rent, the mortgage pay down, the tax advantages, and the appreciation of this asset. It will definitely help you retire way earlier than what you could just working the 9 to 5, matching your 401k at a 3 to 6% interest rate, and watching your stocks grow at a 4 to 6% interest over time. This helps you retire early. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, I will say that, but help you retire in 5, 10, 15 years from now. Very reasonable and very doable. What I've seen dozens of our other investors who had invested with us be able to achieve that. So those are the 5 advantages of turnkey real estate investing. Let me know your other thoughts of turnkey real estate investing, the advantages of them. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be throwing out some more great videos for you. Thank you so much.